This video is brought to you by sequencer.de, a forum, German forum for the master race and bullies, disguised as a synth forum. More about them later. And another thing before I get started, this is not my main YouTube channel you're watching right now. Check the channel name. It's not Espen Kraft, it's I'm Espen Kraft and you're not. This is my second channel. And I know that reading the channel name can be difficult for some, but the next time you're commenting on here saying that my channel used to be so much more fun, well, this is not my main channel. Again, this is my second channel. This is my rant channel. Okay, let's get that out of the way straight up. Check out this picture here. Do you think carpenters or metal craftsmen of the world sit around getting off on images of drill bits, vintage vices or saws with mahogany grips? Well, maybe they do. In the synth world, we obsess more about the synth itself and its features than what it can actually bring to the table in terms of music. We'd rather hear a beep or a three-note arpeggiated part than actual music made with the synth. Why is that? Of course, the manufacturers, they know this by now. They're making gear for the consumer now, not musicians. And they just rehash what they did last year, put a new name on it, add 20% to its price, and off we go, discussing it, debating it, buying it, flipping it. It's an ongoing process. Not much music are being made with the gear. It's constantly being flipped or talked about. Did you notice that famous musicians, great artists rarely talk about gear at all? Video interviews by Rick Beato is a great example of this. People like Sting, David Gilmour, Hans Zimmer, etc. They have access to tons of gear. They can buy any gear they want, yet they rarely talk about gear in the interviews. They're talking about ideas, creativity, making music, how they make their music, the structure of music, musical influences, etc. They don't talk about gear at all. Why is that? So back to the sponsor of this video, sequencer.de, a German forum which you can check out yourself. I'll leave a link for you in the video description. And even if this is in German, you can just use Google Translate to translate it to English. It works very well. This is how I read it. I'm not German, although a lot of people think that I am. I'm Norwegian. I'm not German at all. I don't even understand German. But on sequencer.de, there's a lot of German people, of course. Many of them Nazis, fascists. There are a couple of good guys there as well, but they're in the minority. And on this forum, they really like to go at it. There exists a couple of threads there, very long threads. Some of them have even more than 500 posts or close to 500 posts about me. And they're still going on. And one of the things they like to do a lot is to ridicule me, make fun of me, call me names, throwing up pictures of me, photoshopped, etc. And really vicious attacks, personal attacks, not for my children to see. And they do this in elaborate ways. And I have to say, I'm thankful for all the hate. Since they started doing this about a half year back or so, I've checked out my YouTube stats and I have it right here. The increase in traffic from Germany is close to 10%. I'm 10% up on both this channel and my main channel, and views have skyrocketed from Germany because one of the ways they like to ridicule me is to post videos, links to my videos on my main channel in the threads. And of course, a lot of people will click on the videos, and this is exactly what I want and how I make my money. And thanks to this forum, I've actually been able to monetize this rant channel a lot faster than I anticipated. So big thanks for that. I actually talked to my bank manager about this last night. We were out on the town having a nice dinner at a fancy restaurant, and that was all paid for by the increased traffic from Germany and this forum. So keep raging, folks. Of course, most of the people on this forum are Nazis hiding behind avatars and fancy nicknames. The comments they're throwing up are really funny, so I think you should definitely check them out. I'll give you a little example. If you remember from our last video, I said that everyone appreciates honesty until you're honest with them, then you're the asshole. And a few years back I did the presets, the factory presets on a synth called the Töre by Fred's Lab. Fred's a good guy, by the way. And that video has close to 45,000 views now, and many hundreds of comments, and many, I'd say the majority of these comments praises the presets and how good the synth sounds, etc. Here's a couple of examples of that. But now, over at Sequencer DE, after I've been honest with them in some of these rant videos, which they've watched, the tone has shifted. Now I'm the idiot for doing these presets in the way that I did them. So when you disagree with someone, then you're the idiot. So many morons, so few bullets. What these people don't know, well, they will know now, is that they've been infiltrated a while back. So when the traffic slows down, so to speak, coming from that forum, we'll kickstart the threads again, so more revenue will coming in, all for the help of my main channel, of course. I will not spend my money on girls. At least not most of the time. Well, I think that wraps it up for today. As always, I'm Espen Kraft. And you're not. Auf Wiedersehen. Big thanks to the gifter of this cup. I use it almost daily. One of the many perks and gifts sent to me from fans from all over the world. So thanks to Motor Overflow for this nice cup. I love it. Space Invaders for the win.